Hey everybody, welcome back. I've been using the Pixel Watch 3 for a little over 6 months now as my primary watch. I bought this with my own money, and as always, these are my honest opinions. Is it worth your money? Let's get right into it. Battery life. Is it enough? So after 6 months of daily use, I can confidently say that battery life on the Pixel Watch 3 has been pretty good. I continually get just over a full day of use, not quite 2 though, but it is enough to where it doesn't stress me out. I've got brightness maxed out, always on display enabled, and I wear it for everything. Workouts, sleep tracking, phone calls, checking messages, and of course, telling the time. My daily routine is pretty simple. I charge it while I'm showering and getting ready for the morning. I'm always topped up enough before I head off to work. And to be completely honest, if I enabled auto brightness, disable the always on display, and use it a little bit less, it could definitely last more than 2 days in my opinion, but I like to use my watch at its full capacity. With that said though, is it for the hardcore battery crowd? No. If you're someone who wants 5, 6, 7 days or more battery life, just go get a Garmin or even check out the OnePlus Watch 3. I've been using it the last couple of weeks now and I'm getting incredible battery life. If you're like me and can handle dropping your watch on the charger for a few minutes a day, you're going to be completely fine. I hope that Google can give us a larger battery in the Pixel Watch 4, but we're going to have to see. Now for the software experience, this is the best it's ever been. This is where the Pixel Watch 3 really shines. The overall experience is just super smooth and fluid. It's clean, responsive, and intuitive. Wear OS 5.1 on this watch has zero lag and absolutely zero stutters. I've been an Apple Watch user in the past, and honestly, this is the only Android watch that comes close to that level of polish. Great job, Google. Pairing it with my Pixel 9 Pro or any of my other Android devices has been solid too. I've used this watch paired to my OnePlus 12 and 13, S25 Ultra and S25 Ultra, or even an older Pixel 5, and I've had zero issues. Notifications sync instantly, sleep and fitness data transfer seamlessly, and the UI in the watch itself just makes sense. My only request? More watch face customization. The selection is great, don't get me wrong, but I'd love even more flexibility to tweak complications and layouts. I think Google should take a few notes from the Apple Watch. Overall though, Google finally nailed the software, and that's a huge win for Android users regardless if you use a Pixel or not. Now for the design and comfort, this thing is sleek, light, and premium, and I completely get it. Design is subjective. Some people want a rugged tank on the wrist. I mean, look at my Galaxy Watch Ultra or even the cheaper option that is literally called a tank. But for me personally, I'm more into minimal and clean aesthetics, and the Pixel Watch 3 nails it. Especially now with the larger 45mm option. It finally feels like a full-sized watch. It's light, slim, and super comfortable whether I'm lifting weights, running, or crashing for the night. It feels so comfortable that I truly forget it's on my wrist. It's just a seamless design. The only issue, however, is the size of the bezels. Google, please just shrink them. It's not a deal breaker, but for the price, we should be getting closer to an edge-to-edge display. Maybe even offer your own Google Pixel Ultra or Pro model for users who want the best that you can offer. One thing I have to mention is that the aluminum casing of this watch is great. I banged it up against a couple of walls, lifted a ton of weights with it on, and I've worn it non-stop. It still looks amazing. No dings, no dents. But with that said, I would love to see Google upgrade to stainless steel or titanium for the Watch 4 though, because this price is getting pretty high these days. I don't use a case and I will never understand watch cases to be completely honest, but I do recommend grabbing some cheap plastic screen protectors from Amazon. With no bezel, it's just better safe than sorry. Plus, you can't even notice or feel it when using the watch. Now for the screen and brightness, it's much better, but we still have a little bit of room to grow. This screen is beautiful, bright, colorful, sharp, exactly what you'd expect from Google. The new 45mm size helps, and with 2000 nits of peak brightness, it's actually usable outdoors, even in the bright Florida sun where I live. Is it as bright as the Galaxy Watch Ultra or the Apple Watch Ultra 2 at 3000 nits? Well, no, and I do wish Google would push it even further with the Pixel Watch 4. But for now, this is a big step up from previous generations and is good enough for most real-world use outdoors. Also, the curved edges make everything look a little more immersive. It reminds me of a water droplet. I think it looks great. I just hope Google gives us thinner bezels like I said before, and maybe a 3000 nit display next time. And for the health and fitness tracking, it's going to be great for the average user. And let's be honest, if you're a triathlete or someone training for an Ironman, you're probably not looking at the Pixel Watch 3 to be your fitness watch. But for the rest of us, like myself, it's fantastic. I'm talking regular gym goers, runners, people trying to close their rings, or just stay healthy. For my 6-day-a-week training, lifting weights and things like that, running, walking, it's been more than enough. And like I mentioned in my 3-month review, the quantified scientists gave this watch great scores for fitness tracking accuracy. So if you're an iPhone user looking to make the switch to Android, which by the way I completely recommend, and you're worried about giving up your Apple Watch, the Pixel Watch 3 is a competitive fitness tracker. GPS tracking is solid, heart rate tracking is reliable, and sleep tracking is pretty good as well. Data visualization on both the watch and the Fitbit application is easy to understand and detailed. It gives me extra information about my workouts and sleep tracking, and it's easy to use. I don't have anything negative to say about it. For an average fitness user, it gives me all the information I need and a little bit more. After 6 months, here is my take. Do you want a beautiful, lightweight smartwatch with great software, solid fitness tracking, and a display that looks incredible? This is it. If you're someone who needs ultra rugged durability, super long battery life, or medical grade fitness data, maybe check out Garmin. The Galaxy Watch Ultra and the OnePlus Watch 3 are also great options. But for the everyday Android user who just wants a seamless smartwatch experience available right now, the Pixel Watch 3 is the one to beat. Make sure you grab it on sale though, because that price tag is a bit steep, but deals are fortunately easy to find. So that's the video. Thank you all for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe for more if you like what I do, and I will see all of you next time.